Glad to see you, baby. This has been one hell of a day.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be discussing movie moments that earned their films an NC-17 rating or were required to be cut in order to avoid receiving said classification.
And I'll leave right now, and you'll never see me again. Your call.
Double Deuce Standards. Zack and Miri make a porno.
Delaney, my friend, you are on your knees, bend over.
Man, I can't be in no porno. My wife would kill me.
Hump me on your knees, bend over. You're my only hump.
On the other hand,
Fair play to director Kevin Smith, who took his grievances right to the Motion Picture Association of America when they threatened to saddle his film with an NC-17 rating. The scene in question was one involving bodily expulsions, not the kind you think. Within Smith's 2008 movie, Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
I want to slam my ham in your can, man.
Insane. This guy's amazing.
Smith specifically referenced R-rated movies like Taking Lives and the Jackass franchise that contained similar content, yet which avoided an NC-17. The MPAA, to their credit, ruled in favor of Smith, and the Zack and Miri scene remained in the picture.
Do you want me to give you your cream now?
I've been waiting for it all day. Oops.
Going down. Blue Valentine.
I'm so out of love with you. I've got nothing left for you. Nothing. 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 There is nothing here for you.
The inclusion of explicit sexual content within a movie always runs the risk of the MPAA requesting edits, or even worse, rating a film NC-17. This rating, though not illegal, severely limits the audience a movie can receive upon release, as well as impacting where it can be seen.
You're nervous because I feel funny? What does that mean?
I feel like I said the wrong thing. I feel like I shouldn't have said anything.
Really? That's an option?
Blue Valentine director Derek Cianfrance included a scene of oral sex performed by Ryan Gosling's character upon the character performed by Michelle Williams, which initially led the MPAA to firmly label the film as NC-17. It wasn't until producer Harvey Weinstein challenged the decision that Cianfrance's film was allowed to be released with an R rating.
Baby, I'm sorry.
I can't do this anymore.
I know. Baby, I'm just fighting, fighting for my family.
Full Frontal. Shame.
I could take you somewhere. What are you with someone?
There probably wasn't a world where director Steve McQueen was going to be able to release his 2011 film Shame with anything less than an NC-17 rating. This wasn't only due to the film's intensely explicit subject matter regarding sex addiction, but also the inclusion of full frontal male nudity from its star, Michael Fassbender. It's important to note here that the NC-17 rating, or the X rating for that matter, shouldn't be stigmatized.
Listen, one more thing. Your hard drive is filthy, right? We got your computer back. I mean, it is dirty.
Shame was a movie made by adults, dealing with adult content in an adult manner. That said, the NC-17 rating here frankly feels earned, and this is no insult. Instead, it just makes sense.
Wasn't married long, gave it a shot, didn't really work out.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
You just seem like
What?
averse to the whole idea.
Shotgun decapitation. Wild at Heart.
I haven't seen you before. You from here in Lobo?
Nope.
Movies don't always receive an NC-17 rating due to their sexual content. Sometimes, it's certain depictions of extreme violence that get filmmakers in hot water with the MPAA, even directors as respected as David Lynch. The NC-17 rating actually didn't exist back in 1990, when the Eraserhead and Dune directors' film Wild at Heart hit theaters, but that wouldn't have stopped the MPAA from giving it an X, had Lynch not done some careful editing.
Let's go!
Say cheese.
A scene of violence involving a shotgun was given some extra smoke effects to hide some of the details, which allowed for Wild at Heart to receive an R rating. An X rating would have arrived armed with social stigma.
Call it, man!
You're next.
Public Shame. Requiem for a Dream.
This is some bullshit, baby. I mean, dynamite.
Oh, man, it's something else.
There's little in the way of hope or light to be found within director Darren Aronofsky's bleak 2000 film, Requiem for a Dream. The depiction of substance use disorder here is harrowing and full of fatalistic, grim imagery.
You know, other people have told me that before, and it was meaningless.
One scene in particular, that involved co-star Jennifer Connelly, was initially going to have Aronofsky's film labeled as NC-17. Aronofsky argued that the scene, which saw Connelly's character performing a sex act for money and illegal substances, was integral to the plot and message, and he refused to cut it from the film. The MPAA also didn't budge, and Requiem for a Dream ended up being released unrated, as opposed to compromising on Aronofsky's creative vision. A Brief Shot, Bad Education.
Que te pregunto, que cuándo, cómo y dónde.
Spanish director Pedro Almodóvar is no stranger to controversy, and his filmography is one that's continually been the subject of discussion and criticism. His Bad Education effort from 2004 only included a brief blink-and-you-miss-it shot of actor Gael Garcia Bernal receiving oral sex. However, the inclusion of this scene meant that Bad Education was going to receive an NC-17 rating.
Vale. Para cosas malas las dos juntas, pero para las buenas tú sola.
This might not necessarily occur in the modern day, yet at the same time, it's almost important to remember that 2004 wasn't all that long ago. It's remarkable how cultural mores have shifted over the years with regards to depictions of sexuality on screen.
Vamos, Enrique, que se va la viajera, vamos, vamos.
The butter scene, Last Tango in Paris.
Qu'un Américain, assis par terre, dans un appartement vide, à manger du fromage et à boire de l'eau, tu crois que c'est intéressant?
It speaks volumes that many film critics are still discussing the merits and sexual politics behind Bernardo Bertolucci's super successful erotic drama from 1972, Last Tango in Paris. The film was retroactively rated NC-17 in 1997, while the original X cut courted controversy right from the get-go, thanks to an infamous scene involving butter.
What did you answer?
Go get the butter.
I have to hurry, I have a cab downstairs waiting.
Go get the butter.
There are some who say that Last Tango in Paris is an example of filmed non-consent, a sexual snuff film hiding behind the pretense of erotic art. There are still others who hold fast to Bertolucci's legacy within the New Wave and post-neo-realist movements, despite comments from actress Maria Schneider regarding her humiliation while performing the simulated act.
I don't have a name.
You want to know mine?
No, I don't. I don't want to know your name. You don't have a name, and I don't have a name either. No names here. Not one name.
Getting around the censors. Kids.
That shit is made up, man. I don't know no kid with AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one I know died from that shit.
It took the formation of a shell company titled Shining Excalibur Films for Miramax to please its Disney overlords regarding the release of Kids in 1995. This was how the distributors were able to get around the House of Mouse's ban on releasing NC-17 material, which was the initial rating levied against kids by the MPAA.
Watch for you up, yo. What? What I said, yo. What? Forget it, enough. What? Whatever, yo, just forget it, right?
The formation of Shining Excalibur essentially meant that this frank and shocking depiction of teenage behavior could be released unrated, thus circumventing the ratings board. Kids would go on to achieve a cult fandom, primarily thanks to thriving on the home video market.
Hey, I'm Casper. Why they call you Casper?
That's my name.
That's not your real name. Nobody's name is Casper.
That's my real name, bitch. Why you got the same shit for?
Humiliation, Killer Joe.
I don't take you seriously. This is gonna get done, one way or another. Our conversation is finished. I never met you.
Director William Friedkin proved that he still had plenty of controversial gas left in his creative tank, decades after shocking audiences with The Exorcist. Friedkin definitely earned his NC-17 rating with Killer Joe, a movie that not only featured some brutal bits of violence, but also some disturbing scenes of sexuality.
My mama tried to kill me when I was real little. She put a pillow over my face because she cared more about herself than her little baby. She didn't love me like a mama should love a little baby.
Elsewhere, the scene where Matthew McConaughey's character humiliates Gina Gershon's character in a scene involving a chicken bone was essentially the straw that broke the MPAA's back. Killer Joe was hit with an NC-17, yet William Friedkin didn't seem to care, because he made the movie he wanted to make.
What do you think?
I don't.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Assault, Blonde.
A French shark led to die for love. They delight in fighting duels.
It isn't only the studios that have to face down ratings board. Streaming giants such as Netflix still have to contend with content labeling when they decide to release films to the multiplex. Director Andrew Dominik took some liberties with regards to his 2022 adaptation of Joyce Carol Oates' 2000 novel, Blonde, which itself was a fictionalized reimagining of the life of Marilyn Monroe.
You're this baby. That was me. It's always me.
The film was given its NC-17 rating thanks to its sexual content, with one particularly disturbing scene involving former President John F. Kennedy and a motel room assault. It's dark and troubling material that's difficult to watch, which led the MPAA to give Blonde the restrictive rating.
Gosh, I know you're a man of the world. I'm not a child. You don't have to worry about me.
What are your thoughts upon the more boundary-pushing aspects of cinema? Let us know in the comments.